Yo, what is up, guys? It's Quickie back again with another video. And today we are gonna be reacting to this dude named I forget what his name is. Lewis, I think. I'm almost positive. I don't know. He made a video an hour ago talking about leak call of 2Hype kicking TD, Los Pulos TV, and more out of 2Hype. 2Hype exposed 100% proof. Okay. So there was this video of Chris. Basically, it was called Here You Go. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do it. And Jester, he made a video. In the beginning of his video, he talked about Moby and stuff, and he's like talking about like his family and his brother, like they're worried about him, like, and people have been reaching out to Moby, and Moby's been responding, but they're not. He's not responding to Jester and Chris, which means that he doesn't want to talk to them anymore. Simple as that, and Jester doesn't know. So basically, we're reacting to this video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to me, leave a like, comment. I have almost at 200. I'm gonna be at 200 subscribers. Hopefully, I can be at 200 subscribers by the end of this month. So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and comment down below anything you want. And let's get right into this video, guys.
Yeah, you did read that title right. Everything that I just said in the title of this video, absolutely zero clickbait at all. I just put my whole day on pause when I got this DM by what's supposed to be one of Jester's old friends. Apparently he was in the Discord call when 2Hype was kicking out TD and Los out of the group. There is 100% proof in this Discord call that 2Hype, they told TD, they told Los to bring up some random false narrative to tell their fans when they actually got kicked out. Listen to this, because when I first got this, I thought 100% this was a troll.
Wow.
I thought there's no way this guy actually has the Discord call recording of what really went on with LSK, Zach. But listen to this, because this is 100% legit.
Tight schedule that we're going to start doing now that we've moved out, we're getting settled in, like, things are going to move really quick and, like, at a large scale. And, like, we didn't want to just put it, like, the group channel out and stuff and, like, not have you, like, aware. And then also, like, given that we see, like, we're kind of, like, foreshadowing, like, looking forward to where this movement's going to go. And, like, we didn't see, like, you being, like, a part of it. We also just wanted to, like, come to you. Like, we'd hope that you could build, like, your own narrative as to how, like, we're not, like, together.
And let me stop it right here before I play the whole clip. In case you guys didn't really know what was going on there, that was LSK talking. That was LSK in the Discord call, admitting and telling Los and TD that they should come up with their own fake story to tell their audiences. Bro, Jesus Christ. How many...
That is literally, like, shocking to hear. Like, seriously, like, I have no words. Make up your own story for your audience? Like, come on, dude. We're obviously gonna know. Chris, we're obviously gonna know.
Facts and evidence have I just put out on my channel? God damn. Yet another bombshell nuke of classified information proving that
I wonder who has a Discord. Probably Mopey, I'm guessing.
are fake, that these guys are pieces of shit. It adds on to the Santa Claus list of naughty bitches. Like, this is specifically LSK and Zach TTG, once you guys will see in a few more seconds when I play the rest of the audio clip. This is specific proof and evidence of them admitting to doing this shit, of them admitting to manipulating their fans and faking bullshit, putting out a false narrative. Let me play the rest of this, because this is gold. And when that second voice comes in, just know that that's Zach TTG.
And then, like, you know, we wanted you to, like, let us know, like, how you wanted to go about that. Like, are you, like, do you plan on... Because we didn't want to, like, publicly say this and everything. I think, like we told Logos, like, you guys can, like, build your narrative, you know, like...
Yeah, we wanted to be, like, you are, like, stepping away from 2Hype and going your own way because you want to focus on yourself and, like, feel like it would be easier to...
This is literally so stupid. Literally. I have the pause right here because it's literally so stupid. Zach. Oh my God. Don't get me wrong, I still love 2Hype. But the stuff that's the only... just the whole drama is, like, really annoying right now. Like, my Twitter is blowing up because of all this stuff. Like, seriously. And This is just obvious. This is obviously like 100% proof too. Like, come on, seriously. Like, you have to split your money. Like, make a smaller group just to have more money. Like, come on, you're gonna get the same amount of money out. Probably. Like, come on, dude.
You know, that way. I also don't want to just come out and say like, yeah, we kicked TD out and like have like some sort of negative connotation towards you, or have the fans have some negative connotation towards you, because we don't want to affect you on that. And like Cash was saying, like it's not like, and Chris was saying,
I wonder how Los felt when he was saying this to him. Honestly, if I was in his shoes, if I was in Lowe's shoes, I would be like, freaking like, what the frick happened? Like, what did I do wrong to deserve this? And I wouldn't even like freaking like publish. I would publish it like right after this happened, and like they kicked me out. Like seriously, that's not right for Liz or TD.
like we still can't make videos. Like it's not like you can't come over, or like can't play games together. You can't text us whenever you need something. Like we're still boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still boys. We're just gonna kick you out of the group, kick you out of the friend group that you've been in for multiple years. But we're still boys. We could play Fortnite together. We could touch each other's willies. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this source is from apparently Jesser's friend, and he
Dude, also huge shout out to this dude. He's very funny. Jesus. Huge shout out to this dude once again. He's very funny and yee.
to be nameless. I'm not going to name his name because he said he doesn't want to get in any of this drama. He said he doesn't want to get involved at all. But holy fucking Christ, how many nukes have been dropped on this 2Hype group so far? Even before TD's video, even before Mopey's video, there have been so many nukes of insane information coming out about these guys. Even before they dropped their first exposed videos, even before Mopey, he drops his fucking Hiroshima on these guys. 2Hype fans, you know what? I'm not going to try to insult you this video. I've already done enough of that. I've already been a little bit too mean to you guys. I just want to let you guys know. I know that you're young. I know that you really just want to believe that 2Hype, they're good people. And they would never snake one of their friends.
Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, they are, how do I say this? They kind of are good people, but like, once they do this stuff, like kick out other people, like, that's not right. Seriously, that is not right. I'm trying to get this out. Like, that is not right what they're doing at all. That is uncalled for.
Guys, this is living proof. This is evidence of Zach TTG and fucking LSK being fake bitches. Literally telling Los and TD to build their own narrative, to manipulate the fans, because we don't want to publicly say that we're gonna kick you out, because we would get shit for that. So at your expense.
I bet you this is what happened though. They Discorded Mopey. They probably didn't Discord him. They probably like called him. No, never mind. That's what I said, because he said he left.
To make you build up your own lie, build up your own narrative. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit here pretty, making millions of dollars at your expense, so that you lie to the audience. You're gonna be the one who builds the narrative. 2Hype is over. They had no credibility to begin with when I was starting this video. All their credibility has already been out the window. But at this point, it's going to the negatives, guys. We're going into the negatives of credibility at this point. These guys are such pieces of shit. And that's basically it. I wanted to make this very short and sweet for you guys, because I've been dropping a lot of 16-minute videos, a lot of 20-minute videos. I understand that a lot of you guys, you can't sit through all those. So I just want to drop point blank evidence, even though I've done that in the past. This is like point blank.
There's another video we're going to react to right now. He did the same video, and I'll show you guys right after this. Yee. Alright, you guys, I got the other video up and ready. It's Mopey exposed 2Hype as snakes. Jesser, LSK, and Jydell. So, let's get right into this video.
Remember last video I made? Remember a few hours ago when I talked about Jesser's response? I said he was spewing a lot of garbage. He was talking a lot of nonsense in that video. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, that video right now, it's sitting at more dislikes than likes. Wow. More comments than likes. And my whole comment section was with nothing but manipulated 2Hype fans that were believing Jesser and not taking Mopey's side. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Mopey, he's dropped a goddamn 9/11 on us, ladies and gentlemen. He has dropped a 9/11 on 2Hype on Twitter. Let me show you it. They're trying to silence me. I won't allow it. Using a cease and desist.
Okay. Let me pause this right here. So, I saw this yesterday. I was reading it. Basically, it's like a kind of like a cease and basically it says right here, Tyler Glenn cease and desist demand. It has come to the attention of my client, 2Hype Corporation, the company. Has your client Tyler Glenn is engaged in derogatory and misleading communications publicly about the company and its representatives. I have no words to describe this. Like they're trying to sue him. They're basically trying to sue Moby. They're trying to sue Moby. That's what it's all about right here, and that's not right. I don't know why they're suing Moby. It's definitely too late now. They're coming out. They're literally coming out of their shells now. They're literally suing Moby. I don't
Trying to
know.
paint me as mentally unstable shows the length these guys will go to hide their actions. They're not victims, don't fall for it. And then he adds an attachment
fall
of
for it.
probably the most groundbreaking information we've ever gotten
got you, Mopey.
of drama all year, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. This was an email that got sent to Mopey, also known as Tyler Glenn. That's his government name if you guys didn't know. But this email was sent
Also, Moby, thank you for retweeting my Twitter post about you. Yeah.
by 2Hype corporations, basically saying, and I'll read out the whole email, but essentially, this email was saying that if he drops his 2Hype exposed video that he said he was going to announce in the next few days, if he drops that video, then 2Hype is going to take legal action against him. Yeah, you're hearing what I'm saying right. Just take a minute and digest that shit. They're going to take legal...
Let's read that again. Let's hear it again.
Drops that video, then 2Hype is going to take legal action against him. Yeah.
Legal action. Legal action. Come on. Oh my god.
You're hearing what I'm saying right. Just take a minute and digest that shit. They're going to take legal action if Mopey drops his exposed video on 2Hype. Now, for a group that has nothing to hide, that apparently...
Basically saying they're gonna sue him. If he drops his exposing video of 2Hype, 2Hype is gonna sue him for doing that, which is fucked up.
was just trying to be a good friend to Mopey and trying to help him out. For a group that has...
And plus, Jesser is literally, he's supposed to be his high school friend from high school. Like, Jesser, you would seriously do this. You would seriously do this to your high school friend. Wow.
Nothing to hide.
That,
Why would they
that
threaten...
shows you're a terrible friend. That shows you're terrible everything, to be honest. Come on. You're basically a terrible friend to Mopey. He's your high school friend. You want to sue him.
legal action.
Watch live and local news on...
Muting the ads. I hate ads. I don't know.
Against Mopey to make an exposed video. They're obviously hiding something. This is monumental crazy news. When Mopey tweeted out L-Hype and said that he was leaving the group, and even when he said that he was making this exposed video, when he said all that...
Honestly, Mopey, do it. Do it. Expose them. They won't do crap. They won't.
Never would I
They
thought that
won't.
this would get so serious where we're actually talking about going to court
Listen,
here. All you
TD,
2Hype
after
fans
that.
that were continuously
your back.
supporting these guys through thick and through thin. All
Probably like the whole 2i freaking fans have your back too. More than 2Hypes. Like, come on.
guys that were supporting them, no matter what, you guys look so goddamn
Mitch
stupid
Cash
right
and
now.
Mitch
Actually,
both have
why
a
don't you just
back
get a
too.
mirror right now? Take a mirror, look at yourself in the fucking face, and say, I'm a retard. These guys will go so far to manipulate their fans to push a false narrative, just to make sure that their whole group doesn't fall to crumbles. If they're taking, like, I had a whole bunch of people telling me that Jesser, in the last response video that he had, so many people were saying that there's no way Jesser could fake this. He looks so sad. He looks so depressed.
Honestly, I thought he was actually being flared. For real. Like, honestly. Because he was talking about his family, Mopey's family, Mopey's brother. Because Mopey's brother couldn't keep in contact with him because he was worried about him too. His family was worried about him. Everybody's worried about Mopey. honestly, I thought this was real. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
If you don't think that someone can put on a sad and depressed face when this is the same people who are threatening legal action against someone who wanted to make an exposed video, if you don't think that those same people can't put on like a little bit of a sad face, you got brain damage. Sorry to break it to you, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you that. This is a cease and desist demand by 2Hype, ordering Mopey, telling and threatening Mopey that if he makes his exposed video, GG, you're going to pay the price for it. Let me read this. Dear blank, and that wasn't me who blanked it out, that was obviously Mopey who blanked it out for some reason. And also this email, it's worded very formal, like I'm going to be sounding like Shakespeare throughout all this, so just bear with me. It has come to the attention of my client, 2Hype Corporations, the company, that your client, Tyler Glenn, which is Mopey, is engaged in derogatory and misleading communications publicly about the company and its representatives. First of all, the fact that they're already saying that Mopey is saying misleading communications and derogatory things about the representatives, which are the 2Hype members, the fact that they're already making that claim is insanity. Mopey hasn't said anything but L-Hype and that he's leaving the group.
Right. Like, he hasn't even made a video. He hasn't even talked about why he left 2Hype. He hasn't said a word. Honestly, a word. He just said L-Hype, and they're suing him for saying that. Like, come on, quit being babies.
And he's going to announce a video that he's going to make. He never even said anything yet.
Yeah.
They are literally shitting their diapers as we speak. They're freaking out because they already know that Mopey has...
Once he said L-Hype, they were like, oh my god, he said L-Hype, we have to sue him, Like, seriously, chill the fuck out.
Much dirt on these guys. Mopey has got to have so much information that these guys really don't want to have come out, and that's why they're freaking out so much. Such communications have appeared among other places on social media platforms that are frequented by followers and fans of the company and the 2Hype Creative Collective. My client has also...
I tell you, I bet you any money that once he makes this video of explaining to him why he left, I bet you everybody's unsubscribed. Most of the people are unsubscribed to 2Hype and LSK and Jidel. Not Moochie, not Cash, because he said Cash and Mitchell are cool. Jidel, Mitchell, not Mitchell. Jidel, Zach, Chris, Jesser, and 2Hype. Everybody's unsubscribed. And then possibly that they're probably not going to do YouTube that anymore. Or they're not going to keep the 2Hype channel anymore. I bet you anyone.
That Mr. Glenn intends to release a video disparaging the company and or its representatives. And that's all referring to the exposed video that Mopey's going to release. But now we get into the real goddamn hard-hitting bullshit that we're going to see here. False or misleading statements or communications that disparage the company and or its representatives constitute defamation, trade libel, and other actionable torts for which Mr. Glenn may be liable for compensatory and punitive damages. Let me put that in normal terms real quick to make you guys understand. They're basically saying that if Mopey, Mr. Glenn, if he releases his exposed video, that he's gonna fucking pay for it. They're gonna take legal action towards him, which means that Mopey, he's gonna pay for it with his pockets if he exposes 2Hype in this video. You can't silence someone like this. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea to send this email out. I don't know why they ever thought this would be a good idea. Like, you guys, time and time again, this group has shown how stupid they are. You realize that it would have been 10 times better to just let Mopey drop his exposed video and then for you to manipulate your fans saying, everything he said was fake, oh my god. But releasing an email, like sending an email to Mopey that he's obviously going to expose to Twitter, that just makes you look so much goddamn worse. This is living point blank proof right here that this group has so much to hide with Mopey and that they really are trying to make sure that Mopey doesn't release this information. And that whole response that Jesser made in the intro of his video that got my video spammed with dislikes and crazy 2Hype comments, this really shows Jesser's true intentions.
I swear. I mean, I know this is not going to happen, but what if? I'm just saying, what if Mopey does not release the video and he says, okay, 2Hype, okay guys, I won't release the video, and that's that. Like, if that actually if that actually happens, which it won't, I already know he's gonna release the video, but if he doesn't, Literally, I'm done watching Moby and everyone else.
true colors. If you remember what he said in that past video, he said that he was trying to just look out for a friend. He was just trying to make sure that Tyler, Mopey, he was doing all right. Well, what are you fucking doing threatening him if he makes an exposed video that he's going to get punitive damages and you're going to take him to court? You're going to take legal action towards him if he releases this video. Is that something a good friend would do if he's just trying to check
Yeah,
up?
and he's your high school friend.
Friend, can I get an apology for every single dislike that I've gotten
Yes,
on
I'm
all these
positive.
2hype videos? Have I not told the truth from goddamn day one? Like I'm not trying to brag here, but holy shit, guys. So many people were saying that I was full of shit. But now with this email coming out and all the past previous lies and manipulation that I proved wrong in my past videos, it is without a doubt that you cannot trust these guys. They're 2hype, they're shitty people, and they're obviously hiding some huge skeletons in their closet. But let me finish this email.
Right after the ad.
but you can save the world.
This world.
Right after the ad.
The company demands that Mr. Glenn Mopey immediately cease and desist from any and all such conduct and other actions that have an effect of disparaging the company or its principles, which basically means, if you guys don't exactly know what cease and desist means, it basically means stop what you're doing right now. Stop. Do not drop the exposed video. If you do, you're gonna fucking pay for it. The company will seek legal recourse to hold Mr.
Basically,
Glenn
so.
liable for any damage he causes as a result. What are they thinking? Like genuinely, what are you
They're
thinking? Do you
literally
guys
annoying the government. Like, seriously. This
law
is
at
honestly
all?
stupid.
You can't silence someone
I
like
bet
this.
you-
What do you
I bet you if they send the court, the judge would be laughing. The judge would be laughing because of this.
doing? This directly goes against the First Amendment of freedom of speech. Mopey, in case you're watching this, I don't have to tell you this, but obviously you don't have to silence yourself. They have no clue what they're saying, guys. They cannot take Mopey to court and hold him liable for any damage that he might cause. Oh no, he's gonna make you guys lose a few subs. He's gonna show the truth about what's really going on. And also, you
Yeah.
could use this same logic against 2hype. Do you know how much lies and manipulation that LSK has said, that Jesser has said, that Jidel has said? There were so many lies that this whole group was saying where you can apply the same logic. Do you know how many proven lies that I've pointed out alone in my own videos that 2hype, LSK, Jesser, Jidel have spread all themselves? I've proven this to be a fact, that they're lying in this information. So technically, I could take them to court as well. I could say that they're going to be liable for any damage that they cause when they're manipulating their audience. So you can apply this same logic to them. Kids, please know your laws, please know your rights, because if anyone ever tries to pull some bullshit like this directly going against the First Amendment freedom of speech, there's absolutely nothing to be scared of, especially when there's living proof of them going against this same logic. And they probably know this as well, which makes it even more pathetic. I really would find it hard to believe that 6 members of 2hype, 6 grown-ass men, wouldn't know anything about the law. It just comes across as extremely pathetic and sad that you're reaching to this.
Wow.
You're reaching this hard to try to silence Mopey. They're so goddamn desperate. As I said before, they're pissing their diapers as we speak. But let me finish this email. It has been the intention of the company to settle amicably its affairs with Mr. Glenn once he decided to leave the 2hype group. But his recent actions and failure to address the situation, despite the company's attempts to do so, has made that difficult. We strongly suggest he take a different approach and are still open to discussing how the situation can be resolved in a mutually agreeable manner. Yeah, I bet you really fucking hope that he takes a different approach, because you guys, you got so much goddamn dirt on yourselves. You guys got a whole goddamn plantation of dirt on you. This is sad and pathetic that you're reaching this low to try to threaten someone legally, to try to threaten a friend. Guys, remember when Jesser said statements like he's just trying to look out for a friend? You're looking out for a friend in this way? I don't know. I have my good amount of friends, you know. I would like to say that I have 3 or 4 pretty good friends.
Yeah.
This isn't fucking a friend. Bro, I cannot wait for this goddamn nuke that Mopey's gonna drop on these guys.
Same here.
I cannot wait, because you already know he's dropping all the information. He's dropping everything that he's got. All the years that he's
He's probably writing a book right now about what he's gonna say.
with these guys. He's dropping screenshots, receipts, all that shit. And I said this on Twitter, and I don't think I could phrase it any better than this, so let me read this out. These are the same people who say on their videos, they're just trying to reach out to a good friend and help him out. Wake the fuck up. They are threatening this motherfucker with a cease and desist to silence him to make sure he doesn't expose their ass in a new video he's gonna drop. Why the fuck would they try to silence Mopey if they truly had nothing to hide? If they truly were the good friends that they always say that they were, why would they try to threaten Mopey with legal action before making an exposed video? And you know what the saddest part is, though? As much as I say that this is point-blank evidence, as much as I say that there's no way you can trust this group anymore, this is point-blank proof of why these guys are shitty people, they're still gonna have a huge million-plus fan base for the rest of their YouTube careers. And
Yep.
do you know why? Do you know why? It's because of all you 9-year-old kids watching this video right now, who probably already disliked, who probably already dropped a comment saying that I have brain damage. It's all because of you guys. It's because of you that are enabling these guys to still have a career. And I even DM'd Mopey on Twitter. I even asked
Yeah.
Mopey himself about what's actually really going on here, because I just wanted to get further confirmation to understand what's going on. Obviously, again, I'm not going to show you guys the word-for-word text because I'm not Ellis Cuck. I don't show text messages without people's
No
consent.
way.
But I'll summarize and break down what I said and then what Mopey responded with. Basically, I asked Mopey if he was ever going through any mental issues, if he was ever going through any mental problems, because Jesser and the whole 2Hype group, they're really trying to push this narrative that he's just mentally ill. If you guys didn't see the clip in Jesser's last video, he said that if anyone's supporting Mopey, then they're enabling someone who's not okay. So I said that 2Hype is really heavily trying to pull this narrative that Mopey, he's just going through some really bad mental problems, and that's the reason that we're having a fallout with him. That's the reason that he's leaving the group. It's just because of his mental issues. So I just wanted to ask Mopey this, just to get further confirmation, and this is what he says. He said that, like everyone this year, he was having some bad thoughts and a little bit of depression. But it was absolutely nothing at all that 2Hype is trying to make it out to be, just to cover up their bullshit. That's what he said. 2Hype is trying to manipulate their fans and push this narrative that Mopey, he's just mentally ill, and that the only reason they had a falling out, the only reason he left the group, the only reason that they're not friends anymore, is because he's going through some tough times. No, that's just a goddamn cover up to hide your bullshit, to hide all the dirt that he has on you, to hide all the skeletons that are in your closet. And to add on to all this, because I don't think I'm stressing this enough, to trivialize and to exaggerate mental health issues just to push a narrative about someone on the internet is by far the shittiest thing you could ever do. If you have a sibling, if you have a parent who ever suffered from mental health issues,
Man.
hell, if you
Prayers are coming from Mopey, honestly.
even suffered from mental health issues,
Not
you
for
can
depression.
obviously realize how big of a deal this is. Mental health is no goddamn joke, and for them to exaggerate and lie to paint a picture just to make themselves look better on the internet is fucking insanity. And on top of all this, check this out. This guy replied to Mopey's tweet saying, "Yikes, man, I'm not trying to get involved in this, but..."
Rent or buy the
Whoa,
new
whoa,
Muse
whoa,
on your
whoa,
go-to
whoa,
app
whoa.
for video.
He was the editor of 2Hype. He was the editor of 2Hype. I'm not to hear this.
But when I was the editor for 2Hype, you were the only one who treated me like a fellow human being. Like a
Whoa. Whoa. That literally proves every single one of them, besides Cash and Mitchell, are basically rude.
Human being? Jesus Christ, are we running a plant? Or are we running a slavery at the 2Hype house? What's going on? Because there's so many editors that work for 2Hype that are at the house. We're talking about not even being treated like a fellow human being here. Jesus Christ. And for that, I thank you. I hope all is well, Mopey, and I'll always support and respect you as a person and a creator. That's a goddamn bombshell on its own. Literally.
I have no words. Honestly. That literally proves, that's the bombshell too, what he said. But, that literally proves that they're rude. They act so immature. And, what else should I say? They basically, they're basically, not good people. Basically, they're not good people.
Anyone who is involved with this group 2 Hype has a shitty story about them, proving that these guys are shitty people. Even down to the editors. Even down to the editors for 2 Hype. Not even people in the group. Jesus Christ, man. If you guys don't believe this, out of the 7 videos I dropped, all the evidence, all the proof that I've shown you guys before this video, I don't have to say it. You need to be locked up. Bro, and check this out. I was just watching one of Cash's videos to see if he would address the 2 Hype situation and the recent drama. In one of his normal reaction videos, I was gonna see if he would address that. And this motherfucker Cash literally confirmed that 2 Hype fucked up. Take a look at this clip.
But this situation right here, y'all, you guys asking me questions and everything, bro.
Oh, I saw this.
I'd rather just we handle everything in person or, just outside the internet, bro. I don't want to speak on it, nothing like that, man. I just want to talk about that part there, bro. But other than that, man, you guys gotta understand, bro. Everybody make mistakes, all right? Not saying
That proves it right there. Right there. He just said everybody makes mistakes. That proves that 2 Hype did something wrong.
mistake, but everybody make mistakes, bro. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes.
God damn, this is like 4 or 5 bombshells just in this video. This is classified proof that that 2 Hype has made a mistake. You obviously heard Cash. He was wish-washy about it.
What if they said that? What if they literally say, "All right, Cash, since you said that, you're done. We're not having you on 2 Hype." If that happens, it's definitely 2 Hype. It's definitely
something that he shouldn't have.
I know,
and that's why he immediately backtracked. He said that everybody makes a mistake, guys. Everybody makes mistakes, so we should just forgive and forget. But then he said, I'm not saying that nobody made mistakes in 2 Hype. You're saying that, you dipshit. Let's not get the story wrong. Now, I don't want to insult Cash that much because Mopey did say that Cash and Mitchell, they were good. So don't take this too hard. Don't take this pretty lightly. But Cash, you kind of exposed yourself. Even if you didn't believe the multiple people who got kicked out of 2 Hype, even the editors who don't work for them anymore, even if you didn't believe any of that, throw all that out the window. Throw the email out the window. Throw all this classified proof that these guys are shitty people. Throw that out. Just completely discard it. Just based on this information that Cash is admitting that 2 Hype, that members in the 2 Hype made a mistake. Just off of this information, it's all you need. It's all you need. And the fact that Cash knows that these people in 2 Hype made a mistake, and the fact that they are trying to silence Mopey over these mistakes that Cash has admitted that happened, these guys are so shitty. And as much as I want to joke around about how I milk this drama, about how I milk this whole subject, because I've made like 7-8 videos about this now. As much as I joke around about that, and it's like a meme on this channel, honestly, I'm gonna keep defending Mopey as much as I fucking want, because no one else is.
Everybody will be with Mopey.
No one else is that's a big creator. No one else is talking about this. So I'm going to continuously show my support for Mopey and try to change a lot of you guys, 2 Hype fans. I'm going to try to change your opinions about these shitty ass people, because this information, it needs to be known. It needs to be known to everyone. But yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. Maybe I'll drop an...
That's it for that video. Yeah. Basically, Cash just said that basically they did something wrong. He said everybody made mistakes. I just noticed it's a 33-minute video already. Yeah. Leave a comment down below, anything you want. Just make sure you subscribe to me. Sub goal is trying to hit 200 subs by the end of this month, so make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and yeet.